going to take out this here. Now up here there is this back-end editor. So right now we're in the default WordPress editor that has a WYSIWYG editor here, and then you could also go to text here and edit the page as raw HTML if you wanted to get in, and if you're familiar with HTML and you want to get in and do some special things that you can't with the WYSIWYG editor. I will admit WordPress has a few personality quirks in changing code that sometimes can be annoying. But then this backend editor is a plugin. This is the Visual Composer that Bruce was mentioning earlier. This allows you to add columns, add new elements, which could be text or images, but it allows you to structure the page in different formats than just the basic WYSIWYG editor can allow.
Lots of great training videos on Visual Composer on YouTube.
Oh, good.
I'm not too familiar with it myself, so I've worked on websites that had it, but I've never created anything with it. But there's different templates, so well, you have to download templates. And but here are the different elements that you can add. There's lots. There's rows. You can add columns, blocks of text,
Wow.
all kinds of things.
Holy
Woo.
shit.
Woo is the shopping cart program, WooCommerce, which I don't imagine we'll ever use
No.
unless we want to start selling t-shirts with our condom logo.
You sell condoms with our name on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
CUB EdCom and it grows to East Bay Circle of Men.
Call them Ed condoms.
So, but anyway, I would suggest that if you want to get fancy, you get in here and explore and read the YouTube videos that Bruce mentioned, that there are lots of training videos.
Okay, so that brings up a question in my mind,
Yeah.
which is, if somebody was trying to get fancy, or even if they weren't, it would be possible to screw something up, hit a rut, not, have some dysfunctionality. If they were editing a page like the legacy page on the main level, and they published it, I guess the only way so we would have to go back in time, right, to the
Right.
revisions.
To
That's,
the
Yeah.
revisions.